The Sports Report, Ethan Finkelstein. And Ethan over here. And, before I get to Ethan, you know that when we had the group fair talking about the fair algae, the fair walk for food allergies, the lady from the group, she told me her name was Diana Amendola. And I said, I know that name. Danny Amendola caught the winning touchdown this week when the Patriots barely survived the Jets. And that was probably his first catch in about 2 years. So we love the name Amendola in New England, but they don't like it so much, Jet fans. But what you got cooking for sports?
Well, speaking of the team that New England beat this week, they just recently got Percy Harvin, who was traded by the Seahawks actually for a conditional mid-round pick. So we'll see how that impacts the Jets going forward this season. That team needs all it can get. They're 1-6 on the year. As far as the NFL is concerned, it's been a really big day for home teams. All but 2 teams have actually won at home today. And a game that actually recently just finished up, the Cowboys versus the Giants. A big reason why the Cowboys are 6-1 this year, DeMarco Murray, their running back, has just actually broken a record that was set a long time ago by Jim Brown, Hall of Famer for the Browns. It's a 7th straight 100-yard rushing game to start the season. Speaking of history as well, Peyton Manning tonight against the San Francisco 49ers is going for the career touchdown pass record held by Brett Favre. He needs 3 to break that record. I'd be remiss if I also didn't mention baseball. On Tuesday, we have the World Series starting up. The Kansas City Royals will appear in their first Fall Classic in 29 years when they take on the Giants, who are gunning for their 3rd championship in 5 years. It'll be interesting to see these 2 teams match up, as one team is loaded with postseason experience with Buster Posey, Madison Bumgarner and company, Pablo Sandoval, and the Giants, and a bunch of newcomers who most of them weren't even alive the last time the Royals were actually in this position. So it'll definitely be interesting postseason baseball to see. Back to you, Howie.
All right. Great job, Ethan.